welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we're taking a look at a cool little alien blaster here. Honestly, I really like the design of this guy. This guy is alien words. But this guy is very interesting because there's only few Nerf blasters like this. This thing primes and fires with its trigger. That's why the trigger is so big. You kind of grab it, you point it, pull the trigger, and that fires the blaster as well. It holds 4 rounds in its main and 8 in the back. So honestly, not amazing capacity, but it's fine. It's definitely on the lower side now that we were made it so far into this challenge. But yeah, if you don't know what the 100 challenge is, we take a blaster such as this alien blaster, we put 100 rounds through it on a timer, and wherever that timer lands at the very end, we put in the 100 challenge list of every blaster we've done so far, and we rank it, see where it lands, see how good it does against everything else. But yeah, hopefully that made sense. But this guy holds 4 rounds. And honestly, I took this to a war and used it for a zombie round. And I ended up doing this a lot just to be able to actually stabilize it. But this is the 100 challenge. It really doesn't matter. The big trigger, it's hard to keep it straight. So that's why I stabilized it during my zombie battles. But yeah, any issues I see with this guy? Not really, just not being able to keep up just because of 4 rounds. Going to be able to fire them very quickly. And then reloading is probably going to be what slows it down because it doesn't really have a prime. It's just trigger pull. So that, let's take it to the 100 Dart Challenge, shall we? Hello guys, and welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today, looking at this alien blaster. You know the rules. We load it up. This thing holds 4 rounds, but with 1 trigger pull, primes and fires. We're also putting it into its cool, dart storage, which I think is really cool. Actually, not that one. We're gonna make sure they actually stay in. Is this just a loose fit? No, there we go. Need to find some that, won't fall out. When I do run hundreds of rounds through these, that's actually pretty cool. This first time I actually did that. That actually looks really cool. With that, let's get started. On your marks, get set, go. Right. The loading, once again, is going to be the hard part of this, because firing is very simple. It's just how fast the loading goes. Because this thing fires probably as fast as a flywheeler, even though we have not done a flywheeler, which is funny. Definitely need to get a flywheeler in here sooner or later. I think I do have plans for a flywheeler very soon, and not a normal flywheeler, maybe a very old flywheeler, which doesn't use batteries. And I definitely didn't modify it to fire Mega XL, but we will see with that. I think this is going really well. My hand's not really tired. This blaster is a good middle ground, honestly, with how much strength it takes to fire the blaster. Come on, Blaze, you gotta keep up the loading speed, anyways. Come on. I don't really know what to really say. I'm kind of just focused. Honestly, if you've seen my top 10 favorite Nerf lines, you'll be surprised that the alien line is actually in my top 10. Because I actually do really enjoy 2 of the blasters from that line. Even though the line is literally 3 blasters and 2 melee weapons and a vest. I actually did a rankings video as well on it. And this pistol is just honestly really cool. And I think is like the first actual, is it this one? That's the first trigger firing blaster like this, with this type of trigger. There was one before in Dart Zone, I know that. But I think this is the actual first one outside of that. Oop. Got a misfire. We got no fire. There we go. Come on. Hands definitely getting fatigued. Ooh. I have to definitely speed up to get in that top 10. I just don't think it's happening. We are going to be close. I think so anyways. I think we definitely missed it, but I'm still doing what I can. Final one. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Honestly, for a 4-shot blaster, that's pretty dang good. But it's not top 10, because I think 10th place is like, is a 307. So not that, but it's definitely a really good blaster. So let's get to the rankings, shall we?
So the Voidcaster comes in at 21st place at 3 minutes, 21.82 seconds, falling literally just 0.3 seconds away from the Bulldog, which was once number 1 on the 100-yard challenge. It falls 3 seconds away from the Ninja Legendary Shadow Sensu, which is a really dumb Roblox name for a blaster. It's a Roblox blaster. It's pump action. Fires 1 at a time, holds 6 rounds. And is literally only, 8 seconds away from the 2 triads, which are, 2 triads, which is close to the top 10. Honestly, it was pretty close. It is a really, really good blaster. It's a 4-shot blaster. Crazy enough, there's a 4-shot blaster above it. The Jurassic Blue is a 4-shot blaster. That's just 3 seconds ahead. So the Voidcaster did really well. Honestly, if I could just load it faster, probably could have got in the top 10. Very good blaster for the 100-yard challenge. Let's take it to the recap.
So how did the Alien blaster do? Overall, didn't do bad whatsoever. Honestly, it fell like, what, 10? No, it's like 14 seconds away from the top 10. The issue was just the loading. I had to load it faster. There's no really lips or anything to make it easier to load. And with this guy in the middle, it's hard to get all 4 in there at once. But the priming was really fast. After a while, my arm was getting fatigued. But honestly, I'm happy with where it's at. And honestly, there's nothing really bad to say about this one. Like, I really like the look of this guy. And yeah, it worked as good as it was supposed to. 4 shots was its only issue. It needed more capacity, and it needed better capability of loading. The 4 down here, as long as you get ones that actually fit well and not fall out, actually worked really, really nicely. The final 8 rounds were honestly really easy to load. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out the rest of my 100-Dart Challenge videos, and check out my other playlist of me ranking pretty much I'm going to get every single Nerf line that's ever existed. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye-bye!